Hi everyone, and welcome to Everything So Far. I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. Okay, today I want to talk about 8 things that I regret purchasing in my 20s so far. Number 1, the first thing that I regret purchasing is my car. I regret purchasing my car because I didn't do the research before I actually purchased my car. I did a little bit of research here and there, but I didn't really do like in-depth research before I made such a huge purchase. Actually, the car that I have now was the first car that I test drove from the first dealership that I went to, and I just bit the bullet and I purchased the car, and I totally regret it. I wish that I had done more research so I could find a car that really worked for me from a dealership that I felt would value the things that I was telling them. And yeah, I just really regret purchasing that car. The second thing that I regret purchasing are just random clothes and shoes that I really didn't need. Okay, so usually when I go to the store or to the mall, I'll shop for a really long time to make sure that I'm purchasing things that I will wear consistently and that won't just sit in my closet. And there are times when I'm out shopping and I will just see something that I really like and I think is really cute, but I will just purchase it. And I regret doing that. I wish that I would have thought more, if that makes sense. I would have thought thoroughly about my purchase and been like, okay, Olivia, do you really think you're gonna wear these sparkly red shoes every day? No? Okay, don't buy them, girl. I did not do that. And I really wish that I'd done that, because my money could have went towards things that, I really would have wanted, like a nice purse or a really nice pair of shoes, but I just made impulse purchases and I regret it. Number 3, parking tickets. I regret all of the parking tickets that I've gotten over the years. Like, I regret them. Honestly, I haven't really gotten that much. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I've only gotten 2, but I regret those parking tickets. Well, actually, I've gotten 3. I regret them. Like, they were really expensive and I had to pay for them. Oh, excuse me. At times, I was paying like $200 parking tickets. Like, just recently, I got trapped in a speeding camera and I didn't pay it the first time because I didn't even know I had the ticket until my uncle said something. And then he found it on the ground, which is like, ooh, that's kind of shady. He found it on the ground, and when I went to go look it up online, the ticket was $200 that I had to pay. And I cried. Y'all, I cried. That was so painful for me. Parking tickets, no go. Number 4, Las Vegas. I regret going to Las Vegas. I don't regret the intent of going. I went for my boyfriend's birthday. I really wanted to do something nice for him. He has just been so supportive to me. These past 2 years that I've been in graduate school, like, there have been a lot of emotional up and downs, and he has just been so supportive and just so understanding and forgiving, and I really wanted to do something nice for him. It was his 29th birthday, so it was last year in his 20s, and I just wanted to do something nice. So I was like, okay, I want to take him to Las Vegas. The only reason why I regret taking him to Las Vegas was the timing. So I'm in grad school. I'm a full-time grad student. So unfortunately, and I do not recommend this, I live off of student loans. So basically, the time that my refund check hits my bank account is usually like 3 to 4 days after the school and the government processes everything. And usually it happens in the middle of the month. So Aaron's birthday is actually in September. And so I wasn't going to get my refund check until probably a day after we landed in Vegas. And I knew this, and I kept trying to push him to be like, let's just push it out a week. Let's just push it out a week. But he really, really wanted to go. And I really wanted to make him happy because he has really done so much for me. And I don't, if you're a girl watching this, I do not recommend you doing something for a guy and you can't afford it. The only reason why I did it was because Aaron and I have been together for 3 years. 2 of the years that we've been together, we've been long distance. And that's because of me, because I wanted to go to school, and he supported me in my decision of going to school, even though he didn't really want me to go. And I was like, I'm gonna go anyways. And I have been going through a lot of just mental, ups and downs in my life. And he has just been there, and he's been very supportive. And there have been times where I felt like I was taking a lot of the relationship, and he wasn't really getting everything that he needed out of the relationship. So that's why I wanted to take him to Vegas. But I regret it because when we got to Vegas, it wasn't really that fun because I was worried about this money that was supposed to hit my bank account. And so I'm constantly worried about this money. And then it hits my bank account, and I'm super excited, and I end up spending more money than I actually really wanted to spend. And I regret that. I really do regret that. I wish that I would have planned it out a lot better. Number 5, fast food. I regret purchasing fast food. I don't know. There's no backstory behind it. I just really regret purchasing it. It can get expensive. It makes you fat. It's not healthy. And I just really, really freaking regret it. Okay? I regret it. Number 6, curly hair extensions. I regret purchasing curly hair extensions. I barely know how to take care of my natural hair. I don't really like the way curly hair looks on me. I'm more of I really like straight hair. That's just a preference of mine. So yeah, I just regret purchasing curly hair. I mean, it was beautiful hair, but if you didn't know how to take care of it or style it, what was the point? Number 7, random household items. I regret purchasing it. Right now I'm really blessed that I don't pay rent at all anywhere, but that means I live with people. So when I'm in DC, I live with my aunt, and when I'm back home, I stay with my boyfriend. So I just purchased just random household things like towels. I don't need towels. Comforter sets. Why? Candles. Don't need candles. I just regret purchasing them, and I feel like that money could have went towards something a little more sustainable, I guess I want to say. Aaron and I really need a new bed, really bad, and I wish I would have put more money towards a bed instead of comforters. That doesn't make sense. So I regret purchasing that. And my 8th and final thing I regret purchasing is my laptop. Oh, I cannot stand my laptop. It is slow. It just shuts down on me at random occasions. Has a crack on the top now. It's just I just do not like that laptop. I purchased it on Black Friday because it was cheap. They were having a sale, and I was like, I really need a laptop for graduate school, so I'm just gonna purchase this HP laptop. And I regret it. I really regret it. I've had so many problems with that laptop, and I still have problems to this day. I've taken it to HP. They apparently fixed the problem. The problem wasn't really fixed, and I just kind of gave up on it. And I regret it. I regret purchasing it. And I really wish that I would have purchased a Mac like I wanted to purchase, but impulse purchasing, impulse decision making, and I just regret purchasing it. So those are the 8 things that I regret purchasing in my 20s so far. Let me know in the comments what you regret purchasing in your 20s, 30s, 40s, however old you are so far. I'm Olivia. This is Everything So Far, and I really hope you guys have a great day. Bye.